The last time you saw us, we were very wet, very cold, and we were struggling for it. But then the sun came out and the food came in, and now this is melting away all the pain, most of which is in the nether regions.
Today is the 5th annual London to Paris Sportive, and there are 120 of us assembled here in Greenwich, ready to take on the iconic, amazing, epic challenge of cycling London to Paris in 24 hours.
We're cycling for Macmillan Cancer. We've raised about £10,000 so far. Dad hasn't been on a bike in a while, but we've loved training. It's been really nice doing it all as a family.
So I'm hoping to get out of this particular challenge new friends, memories, and I've never been to Paris, so I'm really looking forward to that.
We are raising money in Ollie's memory, and we have decided to support brain tumour research. So in his memory, we will be cycling to Paris, hopefully.
Yeah, so we're kind of like the elite crew, aren't we?
I've got a flapjack in my pocket that has done as many miles as I have. Every time I take it out, I never eat it. It's a 1,000,000-mile flapjack. It's a big day. It's going to get used today. It's been on every single training ride.
Yes, my eldest daughter's very persuasive.
I thought, let's just do it together, drag Dad along with me, make a weekend out of it.
The challenge involves cycling 300 kilometres or 200 miles from London to Paris, and overnight we take the ferry from Newhaven to Dieppe, and apart from that we'll be on the road having this epic adventure, and I just can't wait to see how it all unfolds.
Hit it! That's what I'm talking about. Wait! Okay, now, from the beginning.
Hit it, boys.
We are a third of the way to Newhaven. Spirits are high despite the hailstorms.
We're feeling good, refueling. The weather could be better, but we got a bit of sunshine as we speak. I quit smoking, so I thought this was a good motivation to keep going.
There were moments, I won't lie to you, like when the hail was smacking us in the face. I did think maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
It's all my fault as well, because I made the mistake this morning of saying I'll be fine as long as it doesn't rain. Sorry.
We're just going to crack onto the ferry and see how it goes.
That last stretch when the sun was going down was really, really beautiful.
We're in the holding pen at the ferry port in Newhaven, just about to make our way to France.
Looking forward to the beginning, cycling in the dark with everyone, and the breakfast. Looking forward to breakfast.
It's 11 o'clock, we're on our way to France. It's time for everyone to get their heads down, try and get a little bit of sleep because we've got a massive day ahead of us tomorrow. I've spoken to a few people who are a little bit nervous, and I've just said, just focus on now, try and rest and deal with tomorrow.
We're off!
We've just ridden the first 45k, which is sort of like the longest I've ever had to ride for breakfast. It's pretty cold, like it's pretty wet, but yeah, feeling more motivated now after some food and a lot of coffee.
This is the breakfast stop, and giving them all the fuel and power they'll need, hopefully, to get on to the next rest stop, which starts at about 7 o'clock in the morning, and all I can say is they look absolutely exhausted, but they're refueled here, rearing to go.
Yeah, not quite running on empty, I'd say. Feeling quite positive, and just wish my feet would dry and warm up.
Really, it's very hard to make my sandwich because my fingers don't work. What has been really miserable But I'm just looking forward to getting on. I'm looking forward to some blue skies. That's what I'm looking forward to.
I don't think I've ever been more cold or wet in my life for longer.
But on the upside, porridge has never tasted so good.
Good, yeah.
So there you go.
Less than 100 miles to Paris.
Yeah, so we're about 56 miles in. I'm tired, I'm cold, but I'm still enjoying it. My motivation, it's a bit personal. I was suffering through depression a while back, and it's kind of come back. So my way to get through that was gym and cycling. When I started feeling it coming back, I saw this event and I thought, you know what, let's go for it, let's push myself again. My bike being stolen, having a fever, having a second-hand bike, cramping, that hasn't stopped me yet. So why stop now, right?
Yeah, quite tired legs, a bit cold, but lunch was fantastic, fully fuelled, ready to ride into Paris.
Done it in honour of my dad, who's currently suffering from Alzheimer's and vascular dementia. This was a way of doing it for someone who's still with us, and hopefully he can understand why I've done it.
Fee turned an absolute tragedy, a personal family tragedy, into something incredibly positive, and now neonatal babies in Yorkshire,
they stand a fighting chance.
Yeah, can I just say it's been brutal, but it's been
especially the weather.
It's been brutally good fun as well.
It was a ride of many halves.
It's the second year I've done it, and the reason I came back is because the people are so good.
Yeah, good camaraderie between everybody. Highlights, probably those cobblestones coming into Paris, just to tenderise the gooch on the way in after 300 kilometres.
Be back again next year?
It might be a once-in-a-lifetime experience, I don't know. Ask me that question tomorrow morning.
And we've raised loads of money for charity.
How much money do you think you've raised?
Over 15,000. We're pound matching, so.
Wow, so that's going to be 30,000?
Yeah.
What?
I lost a lot of weight to do it. I did a lot of training. I had a rather awful cancer scare through being so big and so overweight. I cried on the edge of the bed when the endoscopist had finished and told me they were going to discharge me all clear. Oh, thank you.
Hey, look, the sun's out.
I know, the sun's out now. Oh, thanks guys.
You don't have to be a cyclist to cycle London to Paris in 24 hours. You just have to have that courage and that mental resilience and that drive to go out there, grab your life, do something amazing that you will never, ever, ever forget. An absolutely amazing, unforgettable 24 hours. This is the toughest conditions we've ever had on L2P24. And now all we have left to do is celebrate.